Hello, welcome back. Alright. Let's see what the daily messages, what wants to come through for the collective, highest, greatest good. Shuffling my cards in the reverse because they're starting to get all, funky bent. Okay. Let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective for the highest, greatest good? Help them in making a decision, providing guidance, support, clarity, or even answers. Okay, I'm going to take the one on the top. I don't always take all the cards. I just always take the one that's really facing. Alright, so the first card out is the Justice card. So you have some justice coming in. There's the balancing of the scales. Justice for you, justice for another person. Something in life could just be there's a lot of imbalanced energy. That's all. Life is experiencing polarity, right? You can't have one without the other, where you have one thing that's, falls onto the negative spectrum of experience. You have the opposite in the positive spectrum. So there could just be some balance that needs to be brought to life at this point in your life and another person's life. It doesn't have to be like, oh, justice being served, this person did me wrong. I mean, absolutely, someone or something could have done you wrong, and now justice is going to be served, and there's nothing, it's like anything you don't have to do, it's just life balances out. But it could just be like, your life is really imbalanced right now. You need a lot more balance in your life in terms of your health, or maybe you're doing too much in your life, and you're giving too much, and so now you're ready, you need to receive more. So it could just be there's a balancing of scales, but let's see what else comes out. Okay. Ooh, how nice. I get excited with these cards. We have the Nine of Cups. This is just fulfillment, excitement that this is finally happening. Wish fulfillment, too. I know it's not typically, I think, how you read the card, but or the traditional meaning of the card, but with a wish fulfillment, I kind of feel like this was speaking to me in terms of dreams coming true. So there could be a dream. It doesn't have to be a huge, grandioso dream or large dream or anything like that. It could be a small dream that you've had, whether that is an actual dream that you had at night or a dream that you've had in your heart. So there could be a dream coming true. Justice. There's a balancing of something in your life, maybe that justice it's bringing in this wish fulfillment. Spirit, what else do you have to say? Too much. Spirit, what else do you have? What else in this message? Is. Ooh, I like this card. Two of Cups. This is partnership. This is a loving relationship. This is two people wanting the same thing with each other. You could have wanted to be with someone. You could want someone, want a person, and life's this is the justice that you get in your life. It's your justice, and it's a wish fulfillment. This person is your person. Surprise! I don't know why I was just hearing a whole reel or story of there's a person you've always wanted, you've dreamt of this person, no way this person would ever be your person. There's no way. Like, you don't know each other. Like, it's just a dream. It's just a fantasy. But, surprise, like, that is your person. Like that. I was hearing something like that. Kind of like that dream, the wish you've had in your head. Doesn't have to be. That was just something. So, like, it could be something very, like, really random and very unexpected in that way. Hi, Mew. I'm getting heavily with this Justice card. By the way, this is card number 2. So 2 could be significant for you. We also have 2s on the board. So we have 2 is the Justice card. And also 2 of Cups. Lots of cups here. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So lots of emotion. Could definitely be a lot of love on the table. I was getting this feeling, like with the Justice card here, is like, the universe is like, I can't wait to serve you this good justice. Like, and not like you're in trouble getting justice or anything, but like, you're getting your justice. This is the balancing of, you know, the scales. This is the balance that's being brought into your life. Maybe you have been someone who's, like in the example I was giving earlier, you've been someone who's always given to other people. That could be in your relationships. That can also be in your friendships. Like, you have always been someone who's always given and never really received what you've been able to give, because no one could ever give the way that you do. So it's not equal. It's not equal give and take. And so maybe the justice here is that we're blessing you with the relationship that is meant for you. And it's like the one you never thought. Like, you're like, there's no way. But like, yeah, that's it. That is your person. Or yeah, that's exactly what you get. Like, it's justice is like the universe going, I can't wait to give you that good justice. That was a ding. I don't know if you heard that ding. That was just my phone telling me the battery is really low. But I feel like that was Spirit saying, yep, we got good justice. Just you wait. All right, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? You have, ooh, oh, how lovely. We have the Hangman, number 12, reduces to a 3. Hangman is new perspectives, especially new perspectives on life. Something has shifted your perspective on life. Maybe your perspective on life, maybe your perspective on relationships, or really anything is going to be changed because of this justice. There's something, this change here, this balancing, something is happening that's gonna literally like change your whole like perspective and outlook on life, on how the world works, how, I don't say it's just the world, no, how the universe works. Like, what is actually possible. I think that there's something there. I keep kind of like smiling when I'm looking at this justice card, because like I get this visual right now, like this he's going like, I can't wait to give you that good justice. It's like, I just keep seeing this like cartoon character or something. It's like the universe is over there like, you know, what is it, strategizing, like conspiring for you. That's what it is. Oh, that just came to me. Okay. This might be significant. There was, I think this is from that book, The Alchemist. I've never read this book, but I know that there's that quote that comes from this book. I've been meaning to read this book, and I've just never gotten to it. But it's that quote. It's like, something about like finding you, or I knew I loved you, or something. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. And you're gonna know what it is. Like, I know what it is. I've read this so many times, but it's like the universe conspired to help me find you, or something like that. That is literally what this is. Oh, this is gonna be kind of a surprise. This is like a shake-up. Like, I think that you're gonna be like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, almost like there's no way that's possible. There's no way that could be. Or something like that. Oh, hello. These both flipped over, so I'm gonna take them. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay, someone is definitely going to be like, whether, you know, you or the other person. This is definitely romantic. This is definitely love. This is like synchronistic. This is serendipitous. I'm hearing serendipity. This is, there's gonna be something here that happens, and you're gonna be like, it's like you're gonna feel, I think with this Hanged Man, I'm getting this sense that you're gonna feel dumbfounded because how things pan out and your whole perspective on life and like the way the universe works to work in your favor and grant you your wishes. You're gonna be so dumbfounded. You're gonna be like, what? No. Like, it's hard to believe that something amazing can happen and that what you want 100% can be yours. Now, obviously, sometimes, like, we really want something. We really want to pursue a person. We really want something with a person, or we want something with, you know, in life that looks a very certain way. And a lot of times we get what we want, just it doesn't look that way at all. So it could be that you still get this beautiful blessing and this wish here, like wish fulfillment. This is like, you've got to be kidding me. I am so overwhelmed. This is everything I wanted. You know, dreams come true kind of thing. They can really come true. And like, you can actually still have that same feeling of what it was that you desired, but it may not look like what you thought. It might come in a different package, like a different form. Like, maybe you, this just came to me. This is maybe silly. I don't know. Maybe it's like, oh my gosh, like, this celebrity is like my person. I don't know. This is my person. The most beautiful person I've ever seen. They've got the best personality. They're the kindest, you know, soulful individual, like all the qualities. Like, you know a lot about this celebrity. They do a lot for the community and in the world, and they make a big impact, right? They're also really public, right? They're out there. And you're like, oh, this is my person, you know, whatever. And you have that dream, and you see yourself with this person, and you daydream about it. And it ends up being that it's not your person exactly. But there's another celebrity that is just as incredible, has all the same things, but is actually the better match for you. That is your dream and wish fulfillment, because energetically, that's the match. But it may not have been that exact celebrity that you were thinking of, right? Like, that is I feel like that's such a cheesy, stupid example, but like, what kind of felt like grandioso and crazy, but also still kind of got the point across. Okay, let's go with it. But yeah, I do feel like you're going to be dumbfounded by what the universe is able to pull off. Sneaky justice, but good justice. Balancing the scales. Everything you've ever put out is literally going to be brought back to you. Wish fulfillment, you're going to get literally almost exactly what you want. If not exactly what you want. And it is love. It is a partnership. It's something really beautiful. The Two of Cups is something that both people want. They both want the same things. And I'm not saying like identical people, but like they both want to, you know, show up for a person, to be there for a person, to support a person, to be that partner. With the Page of Cups, I'm getting, and this Two of Wands. Or, well, oh my gosh, not Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. I'm getting a sense that, like, while this is page energy, it's really young energy, it's fresh energy. It could be like a really small offer, a gentle message. I don't know if that makes sense. It could be, you know, this could be just like a message, a little heartfelt message, literally super heartfelt message. You got a little heart there down on the side of this card, right there. But I think it's going to lead to a lot of communication. Like, it's going to start off in this, like, oh my gosh, that just hit me. Okay, now I got to talk about it. I always see this little pig here with the wings. This is like the message, the wish fulfillment. But this is like the message, the messenger, okay? Whatever the messenger is, text, a phone call, in person, another person. But there is a message. And because it's like dumbfounded, how does this happen? Is this even possible? Universe is just over there being so conniving in a good way. The day pigs fly would have been the day you'd ever experienced or witnessed this happen in your life. Or even in anybody's life. Like, that's what I felt. Like, this little message or communication is like, there's no way that would happen. I dream about it all the time, right? But like, there's no way that would happen. The day pigs fly, that's when it happens. But I'm going to continue to daydream about it. And then it's going to bring in a lot of communication. And this is a lot of movement, a lot of action, travel. Could open up travel. I think whatever this is, I just get this really clear image of someone just being like, mouth or jaw to like the floor, like there's no way. And yes way. Hi Mew. Oh buddy. Kitty, I want you to get up here, but I'm shuffling. He's probably gonna jump up on my desk. I apologize in advance. Do you want to go outside, bud? Yeah, I know you do. Alright, I want to get a clarifier on the Justice card. Justice, please, Spirit. Clarifier on the Justice. What is this Justice about? This good Justice. What is this good Justice? Whoa. Okay. Ah, yes, okay. 5 of Swords. This is like a lot of headache. That's what I'm seeing. But 5 of Swords is like hollow victories. Like so much effort and energy and time put into something else somewhere else that never panned out into anything more. Oh, hi kitty. You're gonna have to like lay down or figure it out, dude. You can stay there. Oh, big stretch. Look at those toes. You're so cute. I feel like that's kind of like what this is talking about, is like, this is so crazy. He's such a beautiful cat. It like focuses on him so fast. Dude, leave my light alone. He's being a bill. No, stop. Now, I do feel like this is you having put a lot of energy and time into other people. And it just felt like, what a waste of my time and energy. You know, you came out of something that was like hollow victory. Like, do I feel victorious out of walking away from relationships? I know there's no relationship like in this card, but I'm feeling like with regards to the overall theme of this being about a relationship or a wish fulfillment with a person, a partnership, I do feel like it's in love. I feel like this is saying, for all the energy and time, this is like such a headache. No, you didn't just waste your time. You took the, nugget of information, the gold nugget. Mew! Stop chewing, dude. You're not a dog. This is like you. It's like focusing on him. There we go. No? Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm really sorry. Oh. Oh my god, my cat. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, this is you having put in a lot of energy and time into other people, because I feel like if this theme is about a relationship, partnership, this Justice is everything that you ever put in, and you walked away feeling like, what the hell did I take away from that? Did I gain anything from that? Did I, was it just a waste of my time? I feel like that's what this Justice is that, oops, no, it wasn't a waste of your time. All my cats are joining us. It wasn't a waste of your time. You took everything that you needed out of it, but you didn't receive what you deserved. This was very Five of Swords energy. There was stress, there was anxiety, headache, all the things involved in this relationship or in these relationships in the past. And this time around, the justices, we are bringing in literally the wish fulfillment, the partnership. You're going to have a completely different perspective on also not just like surprise on what can happen, but also what can come into your life, who can come into your life, and how it shows up. Justices is on, the justice is, this is no longer the hollow victory. This is the victory. You're going to come out with the victory. No more of this, like, empty, basic, mediocre is what I'm feeling. Okay, I want to get a clarifier on, I would like to get a clarifier on the Page of Cups, please. Clarifier on the Page of Cups, please. Clarifier on the Page of Cups. Clarifier on the Page of Cups. Okay. I really want to take the one on top, but I felt almost called to take one on the bottom. I don't know why. Okay. So, I know they flipped over like this, but I felt, I really didn't look at this. I was paying attention to really what was here. So I'm going to take that. And my cat is taking the focus. This is the Hierophant. Page of Cups. Clarifier on the Page of Cups. When pigs fly will be the day that I am in this relationship with a person. I attain higher level of commitment with a person, with someone, with this partnership. I also get the feeling, this Hierophant's giving me this feeling. This is like super blessed. Like, this is like a super, this is like a blessing of union in a sense. Very blessed, like divine union. The day pigs fly will be the day that that happens. I want to get another clarifier on this Eight of Wands. I don't know what this communication or action. What's this fast action, communication, travel? What is this Eight of Wands about? Spirit, clarifier on the Eight of Wands, please. Clarifier on the Eight of Wands, please. There it is. Hello. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. This is typical in the traditional Rider Waite. You have ships in the background that are sailing in, sailing out, whatever, but the ships are sailing. I think it's like typically the ships are coming in. So I think that what's happening here is with this Eight of Wands, this is a lot of communication, and this is like the ships are finally arriving. And it's fast action. It's happening really quickly. I want it to focus. My cat is just like taking all of that. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that is, there's a lot of action here and a lot of communication. Could definitely be travel. But like, your ships are finally coming in. And when you say that that expression, it's like, finally, what I'm wanting is arriving. So like you have the blessing and the opportunity, the blessing, the thing shows up in like its initial form. It could be communication, that could be an offer, it could be like a synchronistic serendipitous event. And then what takes off is this like, oh my God, this is actually it. It's building up and it's building momentum. And the Three of Wands is like, you're really getting to witness, while experiencing this, like witness all of that finally make its way to you. Really fast, I might add. All right. I don't know why, but I feel like this, to me, this is feeling pretty straightforward. This is a relationship. This is a relationship or a romantic connection with a person, someone. I feel like it's someone that you have wanted to be with, or it's someone you aspire to be with, or it's a person who embodies that which you want to be with and you want to experience with in a person. And I think that that's what this is like, it's a blessing that's finally making its way to you. It's going to be soon. The justices, all of the empty promise, that's what I was trying to feel. It's like hollow victory, but like empty promises. That's what I was getting from this card. I'm sorry, it's still not focusing because I'm a cat. I feel like that's what this is. Empty promises. Like, is it a waste of my time? Like, right? Did I waste all my time with that? No, you learned so much about yourself and so much about relationships. You learned what you want in a relationship. You learned what you don't want in a relationship. You learned what partnerships are about. And so your justice here is this wish fulfillment, this blessing of a partnership that is what you desire. It is what you deserve. And you're just going to be so dumbfounded by the fact that like this can actually come in. That there are good people out there. You know, and maybe it's that. Maybe it is like someone that you're like, I never thought I'd be with this person. Or maybe it's someone that is just everything you want. And it's just, you know, someone you don't even know. But you're just like, I had no idea that there were people this good in this world. That can treat me this way. That can love me this way. That can partner with me in this way. It could be that too. And it's going to be really surprising. Like, you might be in this state, this mindset where you're like, there's no good people out there for me. They all are Five of Swords energy. Like, they're just unfulfilling, empty promises, you know, hollow victories. Like, it's just a waste of time. Maybe you're like, there's no good love out there. It's all gone. It's run dry. And the day pigs fly will be the day that I meet my higher level commitment, my person, the person I'm forever with. I do feel like this is a divinely guided union, partnership. I think most all partnerships and relationships are guided by the divine, because they're all meant to teach us something, whether it's for, you know, a reason, the season, a lifetime. Who's that singer? Justin Bieber. Thanks, Justin Bieber. Love that song. But I do also believe when I say a divinely guided union, especially with this, oh, what a sweet boy. Hi, buddy. He wants me so bad. I believe that this union is that divinely guided one for a lifetime. All right, let's get an advice card. You're gonna have a lot of communication with this person. Like they're gonna communicate a lot with you. Advice, please, Spirit. What advice do you have for the viewer about this spread, about this reading? The message meant for them. Okay, too many. Whew. Advice, please, Spirit, about this spread. Too much. Just like a card. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, before I go there, the moon. There we go. The moon. Card number 18 reduces to a 9. 9 is about, like, endings coming to a close, right? You're getting ready to come to an ending. What I heard when I first saw this card was get right with your emotions. Get right with, I don't want to say not get them in check, but get right with how you feel about what it is you really want, right? If you are manifesting this wish fulfillment, this dream come true, this has been something you've been wanting for a long time. Sorry, bud. Sorry. I feel like what Spirit's trying to say here as the advice card, dig deep and really make sure that this is what you want. And I'm sure it's what you want, right? You've been through enough here that you're like, oh, like, look at him. He's got like a friggin' headache. You've been through enough here. You're like, I'm done. I'm over this. I don't want this anymore. But you know what you don't want, right? So you're clear on that. And so I think like something that I know people have done, is, some people do this, not everyone does. If you were to write down, like, whether you want to write down all the qualities in a person, or you want to write down, in the present tense, a manifestation script of, like, who this person is, how they treat you, how they show up, what they do for you, how you guys work together. Like, what is the experience with this person? Whoever this is, it doesn't have to be a real person. It could just be the energy and the characteristics, personality, the core values, all the things of this person that you really want. A lot of times, it's like the same things that you embody, or the things that you want to embody. So if you get clear on what it is that you want in a person, and instead of saying, I don't want this in a person, but I do want this, instead just say, I want this, and write it in the way, like, write the positive flip of what you don't want. So if you're like, oh, I don't want someone who's, a liar, a cheater, or a manipulator, say, I want someone who's honest and sincere and can be really transparent about their relationships and their past with me so we can build trust together. Maybe something like that. That sounded really nice. So I feel like with the moon card, this is like, the moon is about, it could be crisis of faith, it could be deep emotions, it can be, hidden emotions. But I think what's the guidance here that I'm getting in this card is for you to get really clear on what it is that you want in a relationship and how you feel in this relationship. Because you can want something in a relationship and just want those things, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that relationship is meant for you if you don't know how you're feeling in it, right? Because someone can be something and do something, and they can be a great person, but they're just not the right fit, and they do things that make you feel uncomfortable, or they do things that aren't in alignment with who you are. Doesn't mean they're wrong, doesn't mean they're bad, it just means they're not a right fit. And so I think that what the universe, what Spirit's saying here with this moon card is just get really clear on your emotions and what you want in a relationship with this person. And if you have a vision of this person, or visual of who this person is in real life, that's fine. Use them as like a little poster child, to paint your picture. But definitely get real, true, and right with those deep emotions and how you feel and how this person makes you feel in this partnership, in this relationship. Like I said, it doesn't have to be earlier. It doesn't have to be that this person you're envisioning is the person that you end up with, especially if it is a real person that you would aspire to be with. It can just be they embody all the qualities and the energy of what you do want, and then the right person does come in. But you just need to make sure that you're really solid and really clear on what that is. Because like, you tell the universe what it is that you want. If you tell the universe what you don't want, you're probably going to get more of that. And if you're like, oh, I just want a really great guy who I want a really great guy who treats me well and, you know, he takes me out to dinner. Well, you'll get a really great guy who does treat you well and takes you out to dinner, but he might be a slob and be so messy and so inconsiderate of other people. He could be great to you, but he's a dick to other people, right? You need to get really clear with how this relationship makes you feel. Even if you're not in it now, live in the current, live in the present, like it is in the present. How it makes you feel, how this person makes you feel, how you feel towards this person, what you do together, what you experience together, how they show up in their life. And I think that, you know, this requires you to dig really deep, because you don't want just what's on the surface here, what's illuminated. You do want what's deeper under the surface to also hold true. When it's true for you, it needs to hold true in the relationship. And I think that you need to get clear on that. All right. I hope that made sense. I was feeling like it was making sense, but I hope it made sense. All right. I hope that this message resonated for some of you, all of you, hopefully one of you. If it did, then my job is done. It makes me happy enough to know that there's someone out there that I'm helping. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you do not want to miss anything more in the future. But other than that, thank you for watching, and until next time.